Knife safety in the kitchen. This course is designed to make using knives in the workplace as safe as possible. Most of this seems like common sense, but oddly enough, accidents with a knife are one of the hospitality industry's top insurance claims. The basics. Never touch knife blades. Use a knife only for its intended purpose. Use the appropriate knife for the cutting job. When using a cutting board, place a damp cloth under it to prevent slipping. When interrupted for any reason, stop cutting and place knife down on a flat and secured surface. Never place knives near the edge of a countertop. Never leave a knife soaking in a sink of water. Let a falling knife fall. Step back. Warn others. Do not try to catch the knife. Carry knives with the cutting edge pointed toward the floor and angled slightly away from your body. To hand a knife to someone else, place it down on a clean surface and let the other person pick it up. Store knives properly in racks or knife sheaths. Knives with loose blades, damaged handles, or other defects must be removed from service. Avoid making large, sweeping cuts that may carry your blade into an aisleway or near a coworker. When chopping, slicing, dicing, or peeling, keep your fingertips out of harm's way by curling your fingers under on the hand that's holding what you're cutting. This puts your knuckles, not your fingers, nearest the knife. If your company provides cutting gloves for you, wear them at all times while cutting. Angle the blade away from you when slicing or peeling so the knife won't cut you if it slips. Cleaning the knife. Cleaning knives after each use can prevent the spread of bacteria, keep knives in good shape, and prevent accidents caused by dirty or slippery knives. Always wipe or rinse food off knives immediately after they're used. Lay the blade flat and carefully wipe one side with a wet cloth, then the other. Wipe from the spine, back of the blade. Use soap and hot water to clean a knife after it has been used to cut poultry, meat, or fish. Wash and dry knives by hand and avoid putting a knife into soapy water and leaving it unattended there. Someone could reach into the cloudy water and get cut. Avoid putting knives in a dishwasher because loose knives could damage the machine's protective coating. Knives are hazardous to people reaching into the machine. Sharpening the knife. When a knife needs a good sharpening, get a sharpening stone or have a professional sharpen it for you. To align a knife's edge after daily wear and tear, use a sharpening steel. Hold the blade's edge at about a 20-degree angle from the steel. Draw the blade along steel with a few easy strokes. Alternate sides. Be gentle. Don't push too hard. It is important to keep a knife sharp because sharp knives require less pressure to cut food. All knives are more likely to slip and cut you instead of the food. If you cut yourself, it will be a clean cut. To keep knives sharp, avoid cutting on these surfaces: porcelain, glass, and metal. Never use a knife as a substitute for other tools, such as a screwdriver or bottle opener. Avoid scraping food off a cutting board with the sharp edge of a knife. You'll do it. Use the back of the blade instead. Store knives. In a wood knife block, on a wall-mounted magnetic strip, in racks, in trays, away from open flames or extreme heat, separate from other utensils. If you or someone cuts themselves while using a knife, run the wound under cold water. When the bleeding stops, dry it with a paper towel or cloth and cover it with a bandage or Band-Aid. If the cut is really deep, apply pressure to it and hold it up, over your head if possible. If the bleeding still does not stop, get medical attention or call 911. Because the risk of illness spread by contact with human blood and other bodily fluids, any work area and knife blades contaminated by human blood must be properly disinfected. Simply wiping up the bloody area with a damp rag is not enough. A disinfecting solution must be used, which will kill germs and bacteria contained in human blood. A common choice is a mixture of bleach and water.